Shalom. First and foremost, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers seeking and pushing Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai in truth and in sincerity. This pretty much titled, walk on eggshells with this truth. Be very careful. I'm gonna get this. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, pray it be edifying and correct. But yeah, man, walk on eggshells with this truth, man. I'm gonna get this one. This is not what I was looking for, but this works. This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 18, verse 20. Before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of visitation, thou shalt find mercy. Yeah, man. So, it's a constant examining of thyself. I'm trying to think of the other one. Here's 2 Corinthians 13 and 5. Yeah, man, it's a constant examining of ourselves, man. A constant state of awareness, not being complacent, constantly examining ourselves, man. A constant checking and reproving yourself, because it's times you could get complacent, man. You can get comfortable, and that's pretty much, man, that day is gonna come upon you unawares. If you're not constantly checking yourself, you're gonna start to wither away in the faith, man. If you're not constantly on top of yourself, trying to be the best that you can, being perfect, striving to be perfect, constantly checking and examining yourself, man, so that you can stay in the faith, man. Don't just have a sense of ease or comfortability in this truth, man, because it'll be a false sense of comfortability, man. And because it's always something you could do better, man. Me speaking with my experience, man. It's always something you could do more and do better. In whatever way or area that may be. It's never just, oh man, I'm perfect. That we're not perfect, man. We in this flesh, man. We're sinners, inherently, man. So it's always something you could do more, whether it's read more, whatever it may be, man. Whatever it may be that makes that will make you more expedient in the truth, more expedient in the faith, in the faith, man, more beneficial to the body, to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. That's it's always something you could do more, man. And yeah, man. Remember to play your role, man. Play your role, be in your lot, stand in your lot, man. Understand that the Lord has set up this well-oiled machine, man. Especially being, at the standard of it within Great Millstone, man. If you following the elders, the apostles, their teaching, the men that's set up under them, it's a well-oiled machine, man. And it's hitting on all cylinders, man. Don't try to think yourself to be something so great that you usurp yourself over the apostles or the elders, man. Just man, hey, play your role, man. Stay within thy light, man. Play your role. This is the role that the Lord ordained you. Me being just a disciple. A servant, man, a help, you know. just, it's a humbling and humility, man. Humbling and humble yourselves, man, because this truth, man, is very precious, man. It's a lot bigger than you know even me myself, man. Every day is more recognizing and understanding, what I'm involved in. You know, it's the biggest thing on the earth, man. It's the biggest, most important thing on the earth, man. You can't just handle this thing recklessly. You have to examine yourself to see if you fit to push the truth, and change yourself to be fit to push this truth, man. Because ultimately, none of us are worthy of it, man. The Lord chose us. We didn't choose the Lord. The Lord chose us. So yeah, man. Just this 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahushua Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. But I trust that ye shall know that we are not reprobates. Yeah, man. If you sincerely believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you pushing this word sincerely, man. You examining yourself, you humbling yourself before the faith, before the face of the Lord, man. You're not a reprobate, man. You're a Lord willing. You're a son of the Most High. Lord willing, of the election, man. The Lord's coming to comfort us, man. Those who sincerely believe in Him, those who sincerely follow after Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. The humble, the meek of the earth, man. That's what the Lord's coming for, not some proud, you know. And if you do happen to have that spirit, man, it's just a constant examining of yourself, man. A constant checking yourself, constant reproving yourself and humbling yourself, man. Nothing, that's the effort, man. And when the Lord come back, He gonna set everything perfectly, man. He gonna set all our minds, perfectly, man. How them bodies, man. But right now it's just about the effort, man. And appreciating what was given to you, man. Understanding what was given to you, appreciating what was given to you, man. We the best thing on earth, man. Us handling this truth and sincerity and truth, man. Handling the word of the Lord and sincerity and truth. We the best thing on the earth, man. Nothing come before us, man. What did the Lord say? He said, the scriptures say that the world was made for our sakes. Yeah, man. The world was made for our sakes, man. So knowing all these things, you gotta really cherish this truth, man. Every day should be an understanding, humble yourself under Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and humble yourself if you're within the whatever camp or whatever structure you're in, man. Humble yourself under your teachers, man. Not to usurp it, because the Lord already has things set up, man. The Lord already has the way, man. What does the scripture say? Thine eyes shall see thy teachers. Not you gonna come in and usurp authority or none of that, man. Just play your role, man. It's just a level of humility and understanding, man. This Matthew chapter 7 and verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Yeah, so it's very narrow, man. You gotta walk with care. If you going down if you walking on a balance beam like a gymnast, man. You walking on a balance beam. All right, every step is careful, man. Every step has to be careful, particular, calculated, man. That's how you have to be with this truth, man. You have to you really have to understand what you're involved in, man. You gotta just you gotta just pray for understanding, man, because um, it's big, man. It's big and it's amazing, man. You know, cause man, I've just in my short time, man, it's been a lot of seeing a lot of things, man, and the Lord having given me, that eye salve to see the correct doctrine, man, the correct way, that straight and narrow, you know, the Lord having given me that eye salve, and seeing all these other things and these bug outs and these other philosophies and doctrines, some mixed with pride, some, lack of faith, etc., etc. Man, it just makes you want to, tighten up. It makes you want to tighten up, so that you don't be a part of that fold, man. A part of that fold, those castaways, those reprobates, you know. Because, hey, the Lord said we're not reprobates, man. The Lord gave us this truth, man, with the intention of, us trying to prove ourselves to be saved so that he can have mercy on us. But if you just, a reprobate, if you're not handling this truth with care, if you're not walking on eggshells, man, before the face of the Lord, man, we're in the face of the Most High, man. We're in the face of the We're in the face of the Most High and His Son, man. It's you know, man, it's deep, it's big, man. So you need everything, man. Has to just be careful, man. Be careful, man. Pray to the Lord for your understanding, man. Pray to the Lord for all things, man. Whatever you think you lacking in, pray to the Lord, man. And He gonna add it unto you when He sees fit. This second Ezra chapter 7 and verse 7. This is second Ezra chapter 7 verse 6. There's also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that could but one man go there at once. Yeah, man. That's how careful. That's how careful this truth is, man. That's how particular this truth is, man. It's a straight. What did the Lord say? It's a straight gate, man. You find yourself honestly just walking very carefully before the face of the Lord, man. Being very particular about how you go about things, man, as to not try to offend the Lord, especially coming from us with this sincere with the sincere face, man, with the sincere, spirit. It's not, this First Timothy verse 3 and this First Timothy 3 and verse 6. Not a novice, lest being lifted up with pride, he fall into the condemnation of the devil. Yeah, man. So that pride, man, that's something, especially with what's going with the topic right now being some upstarts, just spewing their own doctrine. What did the Lord say? Well, many are deceived by their own vain opinion. That's a vain opinion, man. That's not, it don't. That's just your opinion, man, which is worth nothing, man. That's pride, man. Thinking you count yourself to be some when the Lord already established the order, man. The Lord already has His well-oiled machine going, man. And you just come in and trying to usurp authority over that. That's foolishness. That's pride, man. It's stupidity. That's stupidity, man. Verse 7, moreover, he must have a good report of them which are without, lest he fall into reproach and the snare of the devil. Yeah, man, that's being careful in your everyday, man. Being careful in your everyday dealings. Because man, everything, what did the Lord say, man? We finna get it. This Matthew chapter 10, verse 16, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Yeah, man, we got to be sheep in the midst of these wolves, man, because what did the Lord say? We're not of the world, and pretty much that the world is against us. So if the world is against us, man, you have to be careful. You have to be a sheep. You have to be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Because everything is coming against us. Satan, this is, Satan's world. The world was given into the hand of the wicked, and, everything is a trap for us, man. Everything is a trap for us to try and overthrow our faith, but, what did the Lord? The Lord said that, we were given into his hand, and he didn't, let any fall, roughly paraphrasing, man. The Lord got us. You got to lean onto the Lord. You got to come before the Lord with a humble spirit, man. A humble, ready to be taught and corrected. Not no prideful spirit, man. Not no foolish spirit, man. Counting yourself to be someone the Lord already got things set up, man. You got man, been in the truth, dealing with the Lord's word, 30 years, man. 30 years. Now you just come and think you done come however many years you got, and just count yourself to be something. Nah, man, that's not how it goes, man. Ultimately we all get that penny. Ultimately, but on this side, man, the Lord is efficient and effective with his teachings, man. The Lord is not the author of confusion. The Lord is correct and direct with his teachings, man. Not not nothing else, man. It's simple. The Lord's ways, man, are complex, but he giving them to us as simplicity, man. Look, these are your teachers. Man, humble yourselves before his hand. Because he dealing spiritually, man. So it's something that you got to be careful. You have to be careful with the Lord's word, man. You got to be careful with the Lord's truth, man. This First Peter chapter 2 verse 17, honor all men, love the brotherhood, fear the Most High, and honor the King. Servants, be subject to your masters with all fear, not only to the good and gentle, but also to the forward. And this is a scripture that the world and that the white man bitch ass that they twisted. This is talking about with the truth. If you're in school, just to give a similitude, when you're in school, you listen to your teachers, man. You're subject to your teachers. At the court system, you're subject to the judge. At home, you're subject to your parents. So with this truth, you're subject to the teachers, man. Those elders that are put before you, who you're to learn from. You're supposed to learn from them, and sip on the milk and be sincere, and and it says, not only to the good and gentle, but also to the forward, because it's many spirits, man. Every brother has a different spirit, man. Just because you may not particularly be not for I guess cool, for lack of a better word, my limited vocabulary, man. But cool with how one brother may deal with you. That don't mean you just negate what that brother's saying, man, because ultimately he's still your elder, he's still your teacher, man. He's still someone you learn from. So and it's true, man, you learn how to deal with a lot of different spirits, a lot of different types of spirits, man. And ultimately you learn to accept things that come to you, man. It's a and you learn to learn from things, man. You start to be you start to be beneficial to yourself, man. You start to increase, man. You start to gain wisdom. You start to just increase, man. And instead of being emotional nigga, because we're not niggas, man. We sons of the Lord, man. Sons of the Most High. Kings and priests. And you just gotta really understand what you're involved in, and really just be careful with the Lord's word. Be careful around the brother, as not to offend them. This is Galatians chapter 4 verse 1. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, differeth nothing from a servant, though he be Lord of all. but is under tutors and governors until the time appointed of the Father. Even so, we, when we were children, were in bondage under the elements of the world. Yeah, man. So, you subject to your teachers, man. Accept being subject unto your teachers, man. Accept and be willing to be taught, man. Accept and being willing to receive correction, man. That you're foolish if you're wrong. That's the most stupid thing that you could do, man. Is to be wrong, to not care if you're wrong, and to not receive the correct answer, man. That's just full on foolishness and stupidity, man. But that's the spirit of the world. That's the spirit of the world. Here we are trying to correct the world, man, and they just bucking up. Don't be like these worldly niggas, man. Whatever correction or whatever come upon you, man, you accept it, man. Hey, man, you just accept it, man. You keep it moving. You accept it. Whatever it may be, man. Just be careful, man. Be careful. Be willing. Be able to be taught, man. Be open to being taught, man. Be open to receiving correction. Be open to just being careful in your everyday life, man. Because like the Lord said, man, we sent the sheep in the midst of wolves. The world is against us, man. You got Satan, the spiritual demon, Satan against us, and you have the world against us. So you honestly have to move very particularly, very carefully, man. And you have and you're before the face of the Most High and His Son, man. You really have to be careful with this truth, man. So and just pray to the Lord for all things, man. Pray for the Lord for all things, man, because He cares for us. We're His sons, and the Lord is gonna give you that increase, But the water Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I pray that it was edifying. Shalom to all the brothers seeking and pushing Yahweh Shem Yahushai in truth and sincerity. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.